I'm going to be doing Fowler's position. So Fowler's position is raising the head up 60 to 90 degrees. Usually it's a good position if someone can't breathe, if they're eating, and in this particular case, they can't breathe. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So wash hands. Good morning, my name is Xavier. I'll be your CNA for today. I'll be checking your name band. All right, so Mrs. Gray, Meredith Gray. I'll call you Mrs. Gray. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise your head up because I notice you have a difficult time breathing. So we wanna raise the head up about 60 to 90 degrees. Usually that will help open up the lungs so that way the person can breathe better. And as you're raising the head, you can ask, like, how's your breathing going? And if it's a partner, they're gonna tell you that the breathing is better. So Mrs. Gray, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my supplies. Anytime we grab the supplies, you have to make sure to wash your hands. So I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my supplies. So I have a Chux on top. I have 3 pillows. And I like to put the Chux on top. It's just easier for me to kind of put it on the table. So I'm back, Mrs. Gray. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some pillows, underneath your arms and legs. And we're gonna go ahead first, and I'm going to make sure to wash hands. I'm gonna raise the bed up to a waist level so it's easier for me. So that's for good body mechanics. I'm gonna lower the side rail. I like to start with the pillow at the head, so we can fluff the pillow for comfort, or you can ask Mrs. Gray if you can lift up your head for me, flip it over, and then we can go ahead and lower the bedspread just to make it easier to slide the pillows. So we're gonna put a pillow underneath the arms, and putting pillows underneath these areas where there's bony prominence, we can prevent, pressure ulcers from occurring. And then I have another pillow that goes underneath the legs, under the calves, so that way, again, they don't develop pressure sores on their ankles. And then raise the side rail. We're gonna go to the other side so that way I don't lean over the patient. Mrs. Gray, I have one more pillow that we're gonna put underneath your arms. So pillow underneath. How do you feel? So they're gonna say that they're feeling good. They can breathe better. Once you raise the side rails, you're gonna go ahead and lower the bed as well. And also, as you lower the bed, we can raise the foot up so that way the patient doesn't slide. We're going to put the bedspread back on. The Chux can go into the garbage. Mrs. Gray, was there anything else that you needed? Okay, so here's your call light, your phone, tissue, water, magazines. If there's anything else you need, just let me know and I'll be back. So at the end of the skill, we want to make sure that we open the curtain, wash hands, and then step outside the room, and then record and report. So with Fowler's position, we're going to also place the pillows. So the pillow placements are going to be as such. We're going to put a pillow at the head, pillows underneath the arms, and then pillows underneath the calves. So you want the ankles to float. That way they don't develop pressure sores. So that's Fowler's position.